Hello, my name is Elise Maynard, and I am graduating Prescott College with the Bachelor of Science in Environmental Studies with an emphasis in marine studies. For my senior project, I spent a month down at Prescott College's Keno Bay Center doing reconnaissance on an interesting phenomenon that was happening to our fin whale resident population. The Prescott College Keno Bay Center for Cultural and Ecological Studies is located in Keno Bay, Sonora, Mexico, right next to one of the most biodiverse regions in the world, the island midriff region of the Gulf of California, where the study takes place. What drives whales to this specific location is the species richness and upwelling effects caused by the currents around the midriff islands. They act as a barrier within the Gulf, and it makes this water in the area abundant in nutrients. Working with Hector Perez in the Marine Mammal Program, I was given access to this plethora of information. Photos taken from 2009 to last week with information like date, time, location, geographic coordinates, and species attached to each photo. This information and photos goes into a comparison process next. With this knowledge, not only can we document what species we are seeing, but also if we have individual whales that come back yearly or live predominantly in the Gulf. The fin whale population in the midriff island region is a resident population, meaning we can see the same individuals coming back yearly or staying permanently in the Gulf of California. This is extremely unique when it comes to whales. These images also create this bond between researcher and whale. When analyzing photos, we can observe scarring, notches, barnacles, and the shape of the dorsal fin to tell us if we have already seen this individual in the past. Over the years, we have seen an increase in epidermal skin lesions located all over the body of fin whales. From the papers read leading up to this project, this is not a generalized problem in the Gulf of California. This is happening all over the world to different whales, dolphins, and porpoise. In context, the skin of a fin whale is about 2 to 8 inches thick and is made up of blubber keeping them warm, in comparison to human skin, which is only about 2 millimeters of protection. It's also the largest organ in both of our bodies. Determining the health of an uncontrollable, fast-moving marine mammal is difficult, but it's not impossible. Because cetaceans have no fur, epidermal diseases are often highly visible and, consequently, are one of the most commonly reported categories of disease in these animals. After our initial assessment of the project, I cataloged 592 photos of fin whales from the year 2009 to 2016 and analyzed the photos for skin lesions on the dorsal side of the individuals. After deciding on what lesions I was going to look for in the photos, we decided on 13 different kinds, ranging from freckled spots to large blister-like bumps. After that, sifting through the photos was the easy part. I wanted to take this project a step further, diving deeper into some of the individual fin whales themselves. Picking 7 photo-identified fin whale individuals, which had been seen and recaptured more than 4 times in the region, we were able to track their skin lesion progression through these photos to compare their state within the time frame. While observing these photos, I realized that there is no linear pattern when it came to the lesions. One year, an individual would have lesions, and the next, they would be completely gone, just to reappear with a vengeance the year after. During the study, it was noted that many individuals showed evidence of abnormal skin patterns, which might be symptomatic of disease. We saw that the most common lesions from 2009 to the year 2016 were tattoo lesions and cloudy white spots. In most cases, except for 2009 to 2010, individuals had 1 or more epidermal lesion on their dorsal area. This is extremely significant. We are seeing that fin whales, the second largest mammal in the world, are showing symptoms of disease that could possibly be related to ecosystems around them changing at a rapid rate. Now, the Keno Bay Center has yearly documentation of lesion occurrence from the year 2009 to 2016 and can go beyond that with the same protocols I put in place for this project and for lesion differentiation. We are creatures of our ecosystems and our environments. We are so incredibly interwoven into its tapestry. Not only has Prescott College taught me to think deeply about these issues, but to think widely, to look at the whole picture. According to seastewards.org, 14 billion pounds of trash, most of it plastic, is dumped into the world's oceans every year. That is the equivalent to 1 dump truck per minute. This is affecting marine animals directly, and not only them, but coastal towns such as Keno and their livelihood as well. By looking at the skin of the fin whales, we can piece together what is truly happening in our environments because of the choices we make every day. My passion for marine ecosystems started when I was quite young, but Prescott College put me in the field year 1, looking in the intertidal zone in Keno Bay. I began by studying the plankton and the sea urchins and crabs. Each year, I went down to broaden my scale, going from plants of the region to finally finishing with one of the largest marine mammals in the world. It has truly been a full circle. This project is only the tip of the iceberg. We need to collect so much more data, more understanding, and more moments of awe. More moments of going down and out on the boats, looking into the eyes of dolphins, remembering that we impact the ocean just as much as it impacts us every day. Remembering that we need to be the voice of those that cannot speak. I hope that others are interested in these issues and decide to expand upon these projects. What drives these projects is passion. We are all so interconnected with the world around us. If one of us is sick, so is the whole. I'd like to thank Prescott College and the community for holding a space for me to pursue my passions, and for the staff at Prescott College's Keno Bay Center for being a second home for me over the years, and for making me feel so welcome. Thank you.